Hello, how are you? Welcome to the greatest show ever out there. This one. You know the drill. I don't have to freaking tell you whatever. Alright. Anyway, uh, we're gonna start this off like we start off most streams and it doesn't work. This ain't gonna be a long stream. The weather's starting to get bad. Cajun is AWOL because of the weather. I know where he is, but so we might not have Cajun on the panel tonight, but that's okay. You know, this might be a short stream. I don't know yet. we will see. Um, we will see. So we'll see if YouTube notifies anybody or not. Like I said, it might be a short stream. I don't know. So yeah, no. So alrighty. Well, got rain on the horizon. Rain. Who did a rain dance? Somebody out there in Radio Land did a rain dance. And, you know, I guess it worked. I don't know. But, So, we'll see. Colt 49ers. Man, you still got power over there? Boudreaux ain't got no power. He's been out of power 3 hours now. Well, 2 hours. Right before he was going to go live. 5 minutes before he was going to go live, he was sending out the links. If it would have waited 5 minutes, like if he would have went on panel, then his power would have went out, I would have took his live stream over and did his live stream for him. But then I wouldn't have had nobody in there. But, the weather from Boudreaux is supposed to be coming here in a few hours. So, no. So I was hoping that he would get his juice back and do it live, but you know, shit happens when you got Clico. Doesn't always work that way. But I can go on the well, I don't know as particular what you call it, but you know. But hopefully he gets his juice on soon. That's not what I want to go to. Oh, what the hell? Let's see. Stroke of luck. Okay, well, Boudreaux can jump on his phone for a bit, so we're gonna have him up on the phone. So sucks that his power's still out, pain in the ass, but no shit is. Hopefully his power kicks back on. And okay, wait a minute. Let's let me see. All right, let me go to the thingamajig. That's dedication. See, when my juice goes out, I don't have the what you call it to get them. Well, I could. If I jumped the generator, I guess I could, but I don't know where the hell it is. So if the power goes out tonight, oh well, we're going to sleep. So anyway, scintillating radio. So we might just do an hour stream tonight, because if I don't have Cajun on here, there's not a point in doing it for long. Cajun's not in St. Landry. If he is, it's only 72. Well, I don't remember what parish he's in. 57's out in the Voiles, huh? Yeah. Well, we'll ask. I don't remember what parish he's in. Well, when he comes up, we'll get him on. We'll get him on the panel. So the last couple of streams, I've been gaining watch hours, and I thank all y'all for watching my shit. Appreciate y'all. I gained over 90 watch hours this week. So hey, you know what? I'm at 200 for the last 28 days. Not a lot, but hey, it's more than usual. So keep it up. Keep watching my stuff. Share it out. Link it up. You know, do what you got to do. Shit. The True Crime Network is showing me boobies. Huh. Interesting. Probably a dead chick, but I don't know. Oh. Huh. Kids must have been a Playboy Playmate. Interesting. I don't know. Well, I don't know how to send the damn thing on the phone. Bigfoot Silver, how you doing? Appreciate you, my friend, popping in. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties. We're trying to get that Cajun man in here. You know, Mother Nature turned off his lights again. You know, she just don't like the lights. But I have not found any silver in quite a bit. It's been a while since I found any silver. Last time I found any silver was at my old job last year. It's almost been a year since I found any silver anywhere. So I haven't won any either in any contest. So, but you know, I'm start going. Well, I don't have a bank, but I'm start going to my mom's bank and saying, "Give me some money." You know, we'll see what's what. So, hope y'all having a good night tonight. Most of their freaking power outages is probably in Cajun's Parish. 2340, no, 2729 in Allen. I think that's what parish is in Allen. Quick Wrench, what's going on? Appreciate you popping in. We're trying to get Cajun up here. Cajun's got no power right now. The damn storms knocked him out again. Trying to get him up on my panel. I think his phone has enough juice to get on here for a bit. But right before Cajun wanted to go live, 5 minutes before he was going live, boom. Good old Clico, right? Just nope. If Boudreaux would have been a few minutes on, I could have ran his live stream. I would have I would have postponed mine, and did his, but seeing if he could pop on. I don't know if he has internet connection or not. I think he does. But, not a whole lot of crap I did today. I went to work, came home, took a nap, watching my True Crime Network like I usually do. I think this one's about a Playboy Playmate or something. So, it's an interesting topic. But, it goes back to the credo. I can do one stream and have 7 people in one stream. I can do another stream and have 7 totally different people. So I did leave a message on Cajuns. I didn't say I was going live. John, what's going on? Must be getting the Cajun crew in here, which is good. But, getting the Cajun crew. But, trying to hook up, trying to see if Cajuns are trying to see if Cajun pops on. What did I hit? No. My internet's a little wonky right now, but all right. But yeah, appreciate everybody popping in. Of course, we'll make this interesting, Delphi heating up. I don't know what you're talking about, Bigfoot. Who's going to trial? I don't know. You got to explain to me on that one. I don't really pay attention to the news anymore because it's always bad shit. Even the weather's bad. But Cajun in the dark. What? He's trying to pop up. He's trying. Device is not connected. Oh, shit. Come on, Cajun. There he is. I think I got him. Let's see. I think I got him.
What's that field guy? I can't.
Wait, there we go. I think. I see him.
I can't hear you. I don't know if my mic's working or not.
I hear you.
Oh,
you hear me?
Yeah.
I hear you now.
Good. That's me.
I got the, what parish are you in? I forgot.
St. Landry.
Okay, because I got the Clico thing up. St. Landry has 72. It says 72 customers out of 16,000. And that was, oops, he disappeared. Well, he heard me. I'm pretty sure he heard me. Hey, Masha, how you doing? I'm okay. I'm bracing for the weather. The weather that's getting my co-host. Oh, okay. Well, I got a 44-minute. If they're not subscribed to me, they got to wait 44 minutes. I just put a random number out there, but I got home, and you had just done streaming. Well, we got some bad weather coming in. We had some bad weather. Last couple of Wednesdays and Thursdays, we had some bad weather. My co-host was just on. He's been out of power for the last 2 or 3 hours. But they only got 72 in his parish that don't have power. So, But we trying. But usually I put like a 20-minute kind of thing. But it's okay. 2 weeks ago they had tornadoes. Last week, they had, the tree came down in my front yard, but it didn't get me. Oh, I know you been, John. Yeah. Well, I put that little 44. Well, usually it's 20 minutes. I do that because of a certain T word that pops up in here. They leave. I have a generator, but It's not supposed to. Look, there he is again. All right, we see you.
What's up?
In the dark.
Yeah, Cajun in the dark. Missy's shining the light, but it's shining on a back camera.
Oh, well, I don't know if you heard me or not.
No, it went out. You said you was checking, and then that's all I heard.
Yeah. Well, 16,000 customers in St. Landry, 72 are without power. As of 4 minutes ago.
16,000 customers in Landry?
Yep. And 72 don't have power, it says. So you're in the 72.
People.
Yeah.
72 people.
72 customers are without power. So you're in the 72.
Me and my buddy across the highway, man, on the band. We don't me now, so I'm gonna face the camera.
It's going slow because you got that electronic voice, like that robot voice. So I'm trying to listen to what you're saying. But
really?
Okay, now it's good.
I know, Ron.
It was going real slow for a minute.
Okay.
Now you're good. But you were talking a second ago. We lost him again. Yeah, now, but a minute ago I couldn't hear him at all. It might be my internet's starting to slow down a little bit right now. We're supposed to be getting what Cajun has in about 2 hours. I'm right next to the internet. My connection says strong. It might be a StreamYards thing. But anyway, Masha, when I got home, you had just ended your live stream about 20 minutes before. I let it run. So I did let it run. I let it play it. I hope it helps. I gained 90 watch hours this week. So I'm doing good. But hey, if y'all can watch my stuff, I'd be appreciative. All right. So we're going to go back to Cajun. He's going to be in and out, folks. It's just can't help it. Mother Nature is bad tonight.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, I know. You're probably going to kick in and out, but
I'll probably be doing this for a little while.
It happens. Hey, at least you're
going in and out. We still got some bad storms, and man, it was lightning popping around, and they're not going to fix this if it's lightning that bad.
Last week, when we had those tornadoes, it was out for 8 or 9 months. But Masha, it doesn't work on a second laptop because it picks up your IP address. YouTube won't count it, unfortunately. Well, no, you're good, John.
Yeah,
my internet, it's good right now.
How you gonna get me that laptop?
No, Masha was saying she's got a second laptop. I can run on it. But
that's what I mean. No, I mean in the morning channel what? Channel, not this one.
It won't count the watch hours though.
Oh wow, y'all heard that? Wow.
No, I didn't hear it.
That was loud.
I didn't hear it. But it won't count the watch hours because it picks up the IP. Trust me, I've tried 6 laptops. It doesn't work. It works for a brief second, and then YouTube takes them away after a day or two. It actually defeats the purpose. Like dropping your link, you get punished by doing that. YouTube, they will punish.
Oh, I see what they mean now.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm picking up what you're laying down, mayhem and miracles.
I got like 90 watch hours on this week alone, and I'm kind of like, okay, I haven't done anything since last week, but the last 2 live streams I got a lot of watch hours. So hey, maybe I'm making a comeback here. I don't know.
Hope so.
Maybe one of these days we'll get enough people just to say, hey, I'm monetized, and then something else will go wrong.
I'll tell you right now that while the lightning's popping like this,
yeah,
if they changing the transformer, I don't care if it's a transformer in a yard,
yeah,
just in yard somewhere or on a pole. They're not going to do that with this lightning popping like that.
Oh no, no.
35-mile-an-hour winds and lightning impede them from doing their
here.
work.
It's supposed to hit
and
down
it's been
here.
doing that. It's been doing that for the last 2 hours. Same thing. It slacked up a little bit, but it started again. And I just got a message from Cleco at 8:30 saying it's going to be 10:30 before the light come on. But and I got one from them earlier before that saying it was going to be 9 o'clock. It was going to be on. And then I got another one saying 10:30. So that's
well, here's the beauty thing about where I'm at, right? Okay, I can't look into it because my landlord pays the light bill, and I don't know his last name, so I can go on to the Cleco thing. I can click that, but I don't have it set up on my phone because it's not under my account. Like at the old place, it was on my mom's account, so I could get into it. I don't know this guy's account. I just know when you put the address in, it'll tell you, on the phone. But I already have my sandbags out there. I have my sandbags in the front yard and the backyard, just in case. Because for whatever reason, the guy lied. He said it was wasn't a flood zone. Well, it is. The old place I didn't have that problem.
So the electricity is not in you and your roommate's name. It's in his name.
Yeah, because he didn't want. Apparently, he didn't want. He didn't want to keep paying for it. Well, the last 4 people that lived here didn't even live here a year. They were here 8 months, 10 months, 10 months, and 10 months. So they didn't even last an entire year, the last 4 people that lived here. So according to him, he got tired of paying all these fees. So he just said, I'm going to keep it in my name. So I didn't have to put a deposit down, which is good. It saved me $300. Because, Cleco.
As long as he shows you the electricity bill every month and not just tell you how much it is. You know what I mean?
No, because I gotta pay him. In other words, he sends me the bill.
Correct. But he's got to show you the bill instead of just telling you how much it is.
Oh yeah. Oh,
just say it was $100. Just say the light bill is $100, and then he tells you it's $1. Well, let me see the bill so I can, be sure that's the right amount.
Yeah. Well, he tried to get me to pay. He tried to get me to pay for February. I said, dude, I didn't even know I was moving in February. I wasn't even living in your house until April. I'm not paying a February bill. Screw that. He's like, well,
what I mean?
I'm like, well, it ain't my fault you didn't pay he didn't even pay. He's like, oh, I'm not paying it. And I said, well, okay, whatever. I said, the lights go out. That's fine. I'll put it in my name and charge you. So
right.
The dude, he tried to hook me with a $200 bill from February. I said, dude, how'd you have a $200 bill when you didn't even have a tenant in here? He must have left the lights on or something for 30 days or some shit. I don't know what he did. I didn't pay it.
I said, Central Air Conditioning unit wide open for that big deal.
Yeah. February 1st, it said, and I don't know, it said February, and I know how Cleco works. So he tried to, but it was like from February 1st to March 8th or some shit like that. And I didn't even move in here until April. So I told myself, it's in the lease. You have to pay it. I said, I'm not paying shit. Take me to court. I'm not paying shit.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not paying a goddamn thing. And he ain't told me nothing. I don't give a shit. The fuck's he going to tell me? Can't kick me. Hey, it can't boot me out because I have a lease and I have a lease. So you have to pay me. I'll just go get a lawyer and I'll say, all right, can't kick me out. So what the hell are you gonna do? So
that's right.
Lease goes both ways. He would have to have probable cause. I paid him on the 1st in full. So can't kick me out. Just But No, he's like, oh, I can't screenshot it to you. I said, why? You screenshotted the water bill. Why can't you screenshot the Oh, he won't let me. This guy's an idiot. He's a complete moron. I'll be glad after the year. I only signed a year lease. After the year, I'm getting me a house. This was I kind of got a few weeks notice. My former landlord, the insurance went up. She couldn't afford it, so she was selling the house. And I didn't want to pay $2,000. I didn't want my rent to go up from $900 to $2,000. So I moved. But my electricity bill is always less than $100 because I don't run anything. I don't run the AC. I run my fan all the time when I'm home, but no, this guy just, he was trying to pull a fast one on me. And, I can't show you the bill. Bullshit. But anyway, I don't want to start talking about that idiot. He might come up on my YouTube streams one of these days. But, yeah. But.
All right, I'm back again. I was messing with the comments to see who was in here. I guess I shouldn't do that. I don't know if this would knock me out or the weather.
Okay, St. Landry had 72. Now it's up to 74. 2 more people lost power, apparently.
Damn.
Let me click the map.
I thought it was 76 earlier. Was it 72 or 76?
Maybe it was 76. I don't know. 3.7% is
out.
Last update.
I do not remember.
Y'all got 3 of them out there.
Mayhem might remember.
Y'all got 3 of them out there. It says.
All right, Mayhem. Long week.
But appreciate you much for dropping in.
I saw all this crap, all this stuff that's coming over us now on the radar. 2 minutes before I was supposed to go live at 7, I clicked. I switched. I paused the radar. I stopped the radar, and I went in my studio, backstage, and all of a sudden the lights went out. Kaboom! Went out. 3 blinks. Naturally the fourth one. That's a done deal.
You probably, of course, you wouldn't have known this happened. You should have started 5 minutes early and say, all right, my lights are going to go out. I did that one time. I was doing a stream one night, and I just started a few minutes early, and the lights went out. And I don't know if you were on that stream or somebody was carrying that stream. I couldn't get back on. For like 2 hours. But
that was me that kept it. That was me that you stream up.
Yeah. So I'm right next to my modem. Okay. It's in my room. Before I wasn't in my room. It was across the way. But we supposed to get that around midnight, 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Supposed to hit.
It was going to be, I told Missy, because she was on the phone with her mama. And because I was on the radar, and, she seen the radar, and I told her, I said, it's going to hit in about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes, all this bad weather is going to be hitting us. And then not but 1 minute later or 2 minutes later, the lights went out. And it didn't start storming until 10 minutes later, like I thought. So, I guess, lightning can hit ahead of a storm. I think lightning got something ahead of that storm.
Probably. I've already had it where even before it was windy, the lights went out. I'm like, at the old place, I was one of the last people. Street and Street O was one of the last people to get the lights on after Ida. Like across the street would always get that lights on way early, like a couple of days before me, or like a couple of hours before, because it was on a different transformer.
Yeah, same here on a different circuit. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Generac, I looked into that quick wrench. Generac cost a lot of money, but it's always good to have that. I think the Saints got to play the Cardinals in the preseason. I think the Cardinals and It's the Rams, I think they're playing. I didn't look at the schedule yet. I know the NFL gave the Jets a shitload of primetime games. Like 6 out of their first 9 games are on either Sunday night or Monday night because of Aaron Rodgers. And I'm like, are you serious? And then the NFL made all the Chiefs games around Taylor Swift's tour, even though they swear they didn't. All the Chiefs games are coordinated right in the cities that she is playing at, just so her boyfriend can watch. She can watch your boyfriend, which is amazing. NFL said, "Oh, we didn't do this on purpose; it just happened." Well, that's bullshit right there. The guy came out and he said, "Oh, the Jets owe us. They owe us for this." And I'm like, "The fix is in. 12.5 for the whole house. That ain't bad. If I can find a house for 12.5, I'll take it right now."
What's up, Quick Rents?
The house that I was living in, my landlord wants $250,000. Ain't worth that much. She only bought it for
No, Quick Rents is talking about his generator cost him that much.
Oh, generator. Oh.
Yeah, he said losing power sucks, but I have a Generac, 12,500.
Yeah.
It'll keep my whole house in electricity. Yep.
Well, yeah, I've seen about Generacs, but I don't own my own house, so I'm not putting one of them damn things in there.
The radio station, K-Bone, is on a Generac setup. I think it's a 20,000 watt unit. Maybe not. Maybe it's 15. But I think Paul's house, they had a 20,000 watt Generac or 30,000 watt Generac. They had a big house with 2 central units, 2 central air conditioner units. So, but I think it only ran one of them, the generator. It could have ran 2, but to conserve propane, I think they only had one. They could turn 2 on if they wanted. But to conserve, they only ran 1 when that hurricane that came through. But they always had a 30,000 watt unit at their houses, and it runs on propane. They got a big old, I think it's a 350 gallon tank that hooked up to it. That way it can go like 2 or 3 weeks, or a month.
That makes sense. Well, yeah, Quick Wrench, it makes sense if you lose power all the time. Yeah, that makes sense. I get that. I mean, at the old place, I used to lose power all the time, but I didn't own the property, and I'm not gonna, I mean, my landlord, she wouldn't have gave a, what, at the time, living in Ohio. But why am I gonna spend all this money when it's not my house?
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, but you see, Paul got a big unit like that.
Yeah.
So the rest of the family and the grandkids, they can come over during the hurricane, They can come over and be in the air conditioning, all that crap,
I have that little generator I tell you about that runs this, it runs that. It ran my TV, went from 179%. It's solar powered. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in the house. I'm going to have to find it. But if the power goes out at like 1, 2 a.m., I'll just go to sleep. I'm not worried about it. I'll just go to sleep. Right. I wake up. I got a fan that's on batteries. I can just run that. Of course, the thing is, when I lose electricity, the internet goes out, and I don't have a unless I could pick up somebody's signal around here. I don't have internet.
So if you're in a house with a big yard, you're not going to pick nobody's signal up unless they're right next door.
Oh, I got more signals here than I do at the old place. Oh, I picked up my neighbor's internet briefly, but yeah, because on my phone I only get so much internet per every 2 months, and watching YouTube for like an hour kills the entire 2-month thing. So so I gotta wait till it resets.
Like me, like I'm streaming right now, so that's probably using my data, and I only get 1 gig.
Yeah,
1 gig of data, free with my plan.
Yeah, I don't remember what I get, but I know I'm not on it.
So I gotta watch it how long I stay on. When I was in the hospital, I got a $40 phone bill in, and it was supposed to be $24 a month.
Yeah,
it went
well,
up $16.
I know tonight I'm not going 4,
somebody
5,
was
6
supposed to
hours.
pay for that.
Huh?
Somebody said, "Go live, I'll pay for it." I'm like, "Okay, well, they didn't send me no money."
Yeah.
Imagine that.
What's his name was saying that too. John Isabella's like, I'll go live. My internet's good. He was gonna do a live stream, and I guess he'd have me or you on it, and I don't know, but he never goes live too much.
Who's that?
John Isabella, when he was in here.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Yeah, he was in here briefly.
I was trying to see. I was checking the chat, the comments to see, and when I was touching that going down, something knocked me out. I don't know what did, but something knocked me out.
Probably just a signal or something. Yeah, I could probably pick up my neighbors, but it's going to be a weak thing because it's not. I mean, it's right there. My window's right there, but depending on where they got that modem, their window's right there, that little alleyway. I pick up a lot of signal around here. Shit, I could pick up the mall signal. And I'm like, oh, I don't know how I can do that, but I've picked that. Of course, can't connect to it.
Right.
But I can pick it up. But other than that,
that might be some old stuff you had on your phone at one time.
No, because at that old place, I knew all the names. No, this is all. No, my phone picks up because when I was at my cousin's house in Shreveport, I was picking up signals. You can pick up the surrounding. It'll pick it up on the phone when you put for add device. It'll do signals. It'll pick up all the. And that's how I get on people's internet. That's how I used to get on my neighbor's printer. I would connect to that printer and type messages and hit print. I know how to do that. And I'd send my neighbor like, "Hi, how are you?" And they knew it was me. I did it one time, and I was like, "I'm gonna send you a message." And I tested it and see if it worked. But if you know how to do it,
then they'll lock it or block it.
No, I told him I was going to do it. I was
my printer's locked. My printer's locked. My printer's locked.
Funny enough, I can get into a ring. I can get into a Ring doorbell too.
Actually, you know what? I don't even see my printer when I go on Wi-Fi. I don't even see my printer.
Is it on? Because usually you can pick it up. Because I can pick it up. I can pick mine up. It's Epson.
It's always on.
I always pick mine up. I'm picking up my neighbor's Ring doorbell right now.
But mine's a DeskJet.
Oh. Well, I pick up the Ring bells, the Ring doorbells. I can pick up printers on my phone, even my old phone. I could probably pick. Let me see. All the signals. Well, my laptop's not going to show me the signals. My laptop's been running slow lately. I guess because of I don't have many tabs on there right now. I got like 8 tabs. It's not like I got 14 like last week. But
I don't have none open. I'm on the phone. Dr. Who said that, right? Elvis, where's the Minnesota Miracle at? Where is Elvis?
He's sleeping. He gone. It only says I got 1 in here. The last 2 live streams I did, I had a big following. Everybody come in, but I was in quick Goose Sports' channel. And he had to cut his short for what he was doing the LSU game, LSU Ole Miss, and I think LSU won because it was 5-1 in the top of the 7th, and he had to cut his short. I guess family or something. He had his family over, but I was in his stream earlier. And because he never cuts his stream short. But LSU moved their game up. They were supposed to play at 7. I said, why is LSU playing at 3 o'clock? And he was like, oh, Baton Rouge is supposed to hit with storms. And it's stuff like that. I'm like, well, that makes sense then. Let's see. But see, my laptop's acting real slow right now. But the internet, it says the internet's whatever. Tomorrow's game has been moved up to 12 p.m. Yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Oh, LSU won 5-1.
On what, baseball?
Yeah, baseball. They beat Ole Miss 5-1. The women softball, LSU softball plays tomorrow. Southeastern plays tomorrow because they're already in the NCAA regionals. Southeastern's in Tuscaloosa. They got to play Clemson, and if they win against Clemson, they got to play Bama. First ever time Southeast got into the regionals, the ladies. And LSU baseball's number 9 national seed. I don't know who they play, but they're hosting Baton Rouge, I think either tomorrow or Saturday. But LSU won 5-1, so that's a good thing. It was 5-1 in the 7th. And then I kind of dozed off for about an hour. Tulane must have won tonight. Tulane's got more wins this year than it did last year. Last year they made the tournament with like 18 wins because they won it out. They won the conference tournament. They're in Charlotte. All right, Tulane won 5-4. Oh, they played a doubleheader tonight. Okay, they lost one and they won one. All right, well, that makes more sense. But hoping your power comes on pretty soon. But
I'll be right back.
We got no power. See, at least he can go. At least he can get on there. But he's killing all his data. But I probably will only go an hour tonight, just in case. You don't know these stuff. I mean, with Clico, you never know. But it don't even have to rain with Clico and the lights go out. Let's check out the Clico board.
Lights, come on, lights. I'm like, I know, Missy. Oh, she keeps saying that.
What's that? So that's 74. It doesn't give an ETA on this map.
Boogaloo, baby. That's right. The Moondog Man, the Cajun Road.
Yeah. We got. Mine is not reset. See, it says my internet is strong, but it's lagging right now. So I can only imagine. The old Charter. But right now, yeah, that's what I have.
Unless you pay the $60 or $70 or $80 a month plan, you're only getting half of the internet. Oh,
I know. Well, they gave me an upgrade for two years. So I'm getting, like, instead of 3 GB, I'm getting 5 GB, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know.
5G,
but they keep raising the internet. Yeah, it's $91.99. They raised it $2.
That's 5G. That's 5G internet on a phone. You don't get 5G on a cable line. You'll get the 1G.
No. I used to run it, and it would. You get maybe half of that, if that. So they always, you don't get a lot of it. You never do.
You get 500 megabytes per second on the $60, $70 plan. But once you upgrade to the $80, $90 plan, then you get the 1 gig internet service.
I'm already paying $90.
Super fast. How much?
I've been at the top tier for years. I've been at the
How much
highest
you
tier.
paying?
They just
Well,
raised it. It's up 91.
91 a
just
month? Well, you should be getting one. You should be getting the 1 gigahertz internet plan.
Nah, they don't do that shit. Not down here.
Yeah,
don't.
1 gig. Yeah, at $100, 90 or 100, that's the 1 gigahertz.
Well, they just
internet
raised it.
plan.
It was when I had this plan years ago. It was 59. It goes up, goes down. Every so often, I call them up. And they cut a few dollars off the bill here and there. If you call them up and yell at them, they'll give you a deal. Like
They don't do that to me. Mine up to $50. I was paying 30, and it's up to 50 now.
yeah, well, mine's up to 91.99. So it was 89. They raised it.
Plan then.
I don't know. The modem's got something to do with 3 to 5. That's all I know. I had to get a new modem. I had to get a new modem.
My modem does 2. Yeah, my modem does 2 and 5 gigs, but that's but I have 5 gig. I got the 2 gig, but that's not the internet. That's cell phone service. I got 5 gig cell phone service, but I don't have that on the internet.
I don't know. This thing went from 3 to 5. I had to get a new modem because the old modem don't come out here that far. So they said, "Oh well, you get them blah 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 and upgrade for free for 2 years and all this other bullshit and blah 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 blah." And but then they charged me $30 for installing the damn thing, which they told me, "Oh, you don't have to pay." They charged me anyway. Oh well, you're outside the area, which is bullshit. Because I'm still in the damn area. The area covers the whole parish. The last time I checked, I'm in the parish. So
yeah, but you get it through the cable lines on the telephone pole. You have a wire that comes in your house.
Yeah, well, at the old place, they were just starting to put the fiber optics, and they had it in the backyard for a good 2 months. The guy came, he never came back. So,
yeah, but you could get 1 gig without fiber optic. You get a wire that comes in your house, like a cable coax. I got a cable coax that comes in my house from the telephone poles. That comes in my house. I got 2 gigs, 2G network and 5G network, but I don't get 5G network. I get it on my cell phone, 5G, but not my internet. I'm only at the 500 megabytes per second coming in on my router.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm hardwired to my router.
Yeah. Well, they just told me it went from 3 to 5, so I don't know. I told the guy, I said, I don't see any difference. But, it's supposed to. But when this damn plan ends in 2 years, the bill would go up something like $100. And I still have the old modem. They took one of the modems away, but I still have the old modem. So I'll just plug that damn thing back in. I'll be like, here, take this shit. They actually sent me 3 modems. They sent me 2 in the mail. And the old ones, I got 3. I gave 1 back, so I got 2 modems sitting here, and then I got the router right there. So I have 2. I have another router. So I have 2 routers and 2 modems. So when this deal ends, I'm gonna give it back to them, and I'm just gonna plug that sucker back in the wall. Shouldn't be too much.
When you have a 1 gig, 1 gigabyte, internet service, and that means hardwired into your computer, okay? Not Wi-Fi. You don't get 1 gig on Wi-Fi. You get almost a gig. You don't quite get a gig on Wi-Fi. You got to be hardwired from the cable, from whatever cable you got, into your computer with the Ethernet cable. That's the only way you're going to get 1 gig.
Oh. Well, this wire, the only wire in this house just happens to be in my room. That's why the modem's right next to me. It's right on the table right there.
I I would hardwire your laptop into your router.
Why would I want to do
If
that?
it's right there next to you, it don't take but a 6-foot cable to do it. That yellow Ethernet cable.
I got the cables. I took all the cables from the other place. I have the cables. They're in boxes somewhere. I mean, I can plug this sucker in there. I mean, I got the what you call it. I can plug it in. I mean, I might try that one time, but I don't want to mess up anything.
No, we ain't gonna be sweating, Cope. It's not hot, no, but
It's probably in the 70s over there.
I'm so used to a fan, you know what I mean? And the noise that it makes.
Yeah, I see. I can't sleep when I don't have my fan on. That's the only thing with me. But I have that little battery fan, so I can kick that on, I guess. But if the light, if it goes off, if it goes off when I'm sleeping, whatever. But they say it's not even supposed to come down at 12/1. Last week when we had the last 2 or 3 Wednesdays, we had Monday I think we had bad weather down here. Monday or Tuesday, and they said 80-mile-an-hour winds. And I'm just like, it knocked the tree down. That's all it did. It knocked the tree down, but it went the other way. Didn't come this way. Would have came that way, I would have gone her. That sucker would have come right over the roof.
When?
Monday or Tuesday. Or maybe it was Sunday.
Yeah.
I think it was Monday when they had
Sunday.
that bad weather a few days ago.
Yeah.
We had like
I think that was Monday. Yeah, it messed up Patsy Henderson. A tornado hit that, and it killed a pregnant woman.
Damn. Oh shit! We're in a tornado watch now.
Yeah, that tornado destroyed the restaurant, the dance hall, and the hotel. And the posters were flying, through the building.
That's insane.
I'll send you that video. I got the video. Didn't I send you the link to it or no?
Not me.
Okay. I'll send a couple links out.
73 right now. They said winds southeast 10 to 20, chance of rain 80%. They were saying noon to 1 a.m. Now they're saying around 2 a.m. we're supposed to get it. So I don't know. But we're under a tornado watch.
I could go outside and freeze my butt off right now.
Yeah. Well, down here they already got it after tomorrow in like 93, 92, 92. I'm like, well, there goes the neighborhood. Yeah.
I see something blinking.
Where?
Well, I had my light right there.
Oh.
And I can see it. It was fading in a little bit. Like it's blinking a little bit. The battery's going dead on that light.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, you see how it's blinking in the camera?
I wasn't looking at the camera. I was looking on the site. We got to give Zanron a welcome here. Go Saints! Who that?
Yeah, who that, baby, and go Tigers. What's up, Zanron?
Go LSU. Yeah, that's right. You're right.
Y'all said it.
That's right. That's right.
Right. See how it's blinking?
Yeah, I see something blinking.
See how the light
now.
Blinking? Yeah.
That might be, maybe that's the people out there in the storm with the power turning it back on.
Turn that one off.
Because
that one's brighter.
That's still at 74. 16,600 and only 74 are down. What's the odds of that? Down here it's 0. Thank God. Evolves has 40 customers out. Hopefully my aunt's got power up there. Most of the other ones, total they got, I think it's 12,000. Total 8,698 out of 300,000. We go to the map, and the map says, "Holy mackerel, Jesus!" Oh. The map says Big Cajun 2, Big Cajun 1. That's what they named it as substations. Cleco Cajun.
Oh yeah, I know what Big Cajun is on the Mississippi River.
Yeah. St. Mary.
I don't have no power, Zanron. Me, right here. I don't have no power.
I have power. Cajun's got magic. He's operating through his rotary phone.
Yeah.
Oh, I have power. The storm ain't hit me yet. It's probably good another 2-3 hours away. I mean, the Weather Channel.
I got one of them old time rotary phones that you dial with your finger that go in the circle.
Oh, I got one too.
When I was a kid that hung on the wall, I got one of them. And that's how I'm on the internet. What, Missy?
Mm-hmm. No, I got
Missy
power.
gotta go pee.
Oh.
Missy gotta go pee. She's going to the bathroom instead of going to lean on the dock. Weather's too bad outside. She can't go lean on the dock.
Well, we can still say this lean off the dock moment.
Yeah.
Don't make me
This
look
lean off the dock moment for Miss Missy has been brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. Buy stacks, Grumpy Stack Tires, that is. Located in Ville Platte, Louisiana, home of the Million Mile Top. You ship it, they'll handle it.
I don't know what state that's in, Zanron, but it ain't here. 80 to 117 mile an hour winds. Shit, a couple weeks ago we had 100+ mile an hour winds. We had 8 tornadoes down here.
Where you see that at?
Zanron sent me a post in Texas. Yeah, we don't worry about that.
Oh.
Well, shit, that's probably the same storms. That's probably the same storms that's got Cajun's power out because he's in that Texas area. Give or take. Yeah, I saw how many people's out power. Well, Texas is their own civilization. They don't need anybody to, they could do their whatever. But
they say Texas is the only one with their own grid. Louisiana got its own grid too.
Oh, I know that.
Louisiana has a hydro dam, and Louisiana has a nuclear power plant at our disposal. We have our own power. We have a hydro dam at Toledo Bend. And I think it's 200 feet, and it can go down like to 120 feet before it, of water before it, has any issues, worries. Then we have the nuclear plant on the Mississippi River at River Bend, which is across the Mississippi River from Big Cajun. Number one, Big Cajun. I think Big Cajun 1 now is the nuclear power plant. And Big Cajun 2 is the coal plant and gas plant across the river from it that supplies the whole city of Baton Rouge and, that big area there. And I have 2 plants that are coal-fired in my area. I told you I was going to talk Elvis up when I said Minnesota Miracle. What's up, Elvis?
Wait, Elvis Kids? Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I completely forgot. I blocked that word. I totally forgot I had it blocked. That's a good one. So
I told you I was going to talk him up earlier.
Well, eventually he would have popped in.
Saturday morning, man.
Oh, hey, now Cajun's got to go on that thing now.
You wanna?
He said them words, Cajun. He said them words, them fighting words.
Yeah. Well, the only thing I can't do nothing about it, but the only thing I can say is there's only two things that control the tide, and that's the moon and LSU, baby.
I said that to there's somebody that goes in on Twitch that goes in Tiger Jet Stony Stream, and her name is Bama Girl RTR, and I always say go LSU, and she types in SM. She shake my head, so I typed in. I said exactly what you said a minute ago, and she's like, "That's not true," and I said, "It is too true." I said, "We whoop
I'll be
Alabama."
back. I gotta go lean. I gotta go lean off the dock, so you gotta do the commercial this time.
Why not? Let's do the commercial. And it goes a little something like this. This lean off the dock moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. By Stack. Grumpy Stack, that is. Located in Ville Platte, Louisiana. Home of the Million Mile Tire. He ships it, you handle it. Handle that tire, baby. Let's go. You know you like that rubber. What the hell? Golf got paid $672 million. I mean, Golf is good. He ain't $672 million good. So I kind of have to agree with Elvis on that one. I don't know why. Now, hey, if he wins 8 Super Bowls, okay, no problem. But to get paid $672 million a game, that's a little too much money. I actually don't know the entire contract. I know he's the highest paid QB right now. But don't worry, when Tom Brady comes out of retirement, when he will, even though he's a sportscaster for Fox Sports, he's still trying to buy the Raiders. And he said if he buys the Raiders, he's going to play QB. They'll probably give him like $600 million just to suit up. Yeah. Does anybody want a shitty quarterback called Derek Carr? So all I said was I was just agreeing with Elvis that Carr. I was just agreeing that Golf got too much money. I'm not stating that he's the best or not the best. That ain't my forte. I don't know much. I know enough about Golf, but I mean, he's good. He's definitely a good quarterback. He's shown that he can take the team to the promised land. Is he worth $672 million? No. Nobody's worth $672 million. But and I'm not even bashing the Lions. And I'm the one that's rooting for the Lions. I'm just like, let the Lions knock everybody else out. Shit. I mean, the Saints got the second easiest schedule in the league. Is that going to mean anything? Probably fucking not. I'll be lucky if they go 10-7 with this shitty coach. I got to pray my quarterback gets injured so we can have Taysom run the show. Or we can get Spencer Rattler in there. If Rattler comes in there, the rookie QB, watch out. That some bitch is going to, we're going to be like, Rattlesnake, let's go. Come in there and shake his rattler and lead us to the promised land. Nah, we got a shitty coach, shitty quarterback. That just doesn't add up.
Damn right. Ain't nobody talking bad about your team, especially me. I'm not. I don't talk bad about anybody's team.
See,
except for the Minnesota Miracle. The only thing I say is when the Minnesota Vikings win the Super Bowl, it'll be a miracle. And if they do, I ain't got nothing against it.
Exactly.
You got to dry them off with that, missing.
I mean, but the way I see it, it's like, shit, when players, they just escalate everything, but pretty soon you're gonna have a quarterback get paid $1 billion a year. And with the golf contract, that's only gonna last a couple of months, if that, a couple of weeks. And then another team will give him Chiefs will give Mahomes more money, or the Ravens will be like, nah, we're gonna give Lamar more money, and then it's just Herbert's gonna come in and get more money, and it's just a ploy. But I mean, I don't even really know what's what. I'm glad that the Saints got a lot of good offensive tackles and guards. I don't know what. Yeah,
I gotta let you go because I don't want to go over my one gig. I've been on an hour and 10 minutes, so or about a little over an hour. I saw the wrong time. It was.
I've been on for an hour. You've been on for maybe 45 minutes or so. Because you came on 20 minutes after I was on.
I came on at about 10 after 10. 10 after 9. So I've been on, almost an hour. So
go conserve your power.
Well, I want to conserve. I don't want to go over on my data plan.
Well, I mean that too.
I got 1 gig. I only got 1 gig. That's it.
Hopefully, you get your lights on tonight.
Well, yeah. Well, they said 10:30, but they said 9:10 on the first email. Then they sent me another email saying 10:30. So
I just heard some thunder a second ago. But they said we're not supposed to get it. They were saying 12, then they said 1, then they said 2. But I mean,
all right. Well, I'm gonna let you go, buddy. I'll let y'all later. Everybody take care. Love, peace, and crackling grease, everybody. Catch y'all later. Aplita.
And may the lights come on. But there we go, folks. Cajun in the dark. Hopefully his lights come on. Hopefully, I don't know if he gets his lights on. I don't know if he'll do a live stream or not. 5 minutes before his live was supposed to happen. But I don't plan on going too long because that weather is coming near me, and I don't want to go poof. And because I got nobody on the panel to run that sucker, they'll run all night. Me sleeping. But it's crazy. But honestly, I don't see no hope from a team this year. I hope they go undefeated, but they got the second easiest schedule. They had the third easiest schedule last year. It didn't do shit for them. The Jets have 6 primetime games out of their first 10. The NFL, they want Aaron Rodgers to be at primetime. So I don't know. The guy that wrote the schedule, the Jets owe us. Fuck that. And then they said they said, they made all the Chiefs games near where Taylor Swift is fucking touring. They said, we didn't do that on purpose. Really? Nah, that's full of shit right there. Hell, the Saints have 3 or 4 primetime games. I know one of them's again. I didn't really even look at our schedule. I just remember that one's against the Chiefs. And I know our bye week is until week 12. I didn't even look at the schedule. I just kind of glanced briefly. I think the first 2 games, I think we play Buccaneers and Dallas. I mean, I think. I'll look it up right now because honestly, I'm curious because I never seen it. I was sleeping last night. So, I mean, either way, I think we're going like undefeated. But I have to say that because, hey, I believe in my team. But we play the Cardinals, the 49ers, and the Titans in the preseason. That's weird. Okay, well, I got this slightly wrong. Okay, let's see. According to this, Carolina, that's a W. At Dallas, that's a W. Philadelphia, that's definitely a W. Fuck. At Atlanta, W. Kansas City, W. Yeah, I'm looking at Atlanta. Tampa Bay, then we play Sean Payton. Dum-dum-dum. We'll beat his ass. At the Chargers, that's a W. At the Panthers, W. Falcons, W. Cleveland, shit, we got to play Jameis. That's definitely a W. Then we got a bye week. Then we play the Rams. Well, that's a W. At the Giants, that's an easy W. Play the Redskins, that's definitely a W. At Green Bay, 2 days before Christmas in the snow, holy shit. The Raiders and at Tampa. So, I like our schedule. But honestly, I'm looking at 10-7, which we win our division. 10-7 won a division the last 2 years. 3 out of the last 5. I mean, 10-7 would win the division. Honestly, the only team in our division that got better was Carolina by default. I mean, Atlanta drafted Penis. He's going to sit on the bench, and Kirk Cousins is going to probably blow his other knee out. Atlanta could have every good player. Atlanta could have the Lions roster and still only win 7 games. That's just how Atlanta rolls. You know, and it's nothing to do with the Lions. It's just that Atlanta takes good players and makes them bad. They just do. I mean, Cousins only went there because they paid him $180 million. I mean, and then they go draft another quarterback. Who does that? Who spends $180 million on a quarterback and then drafts a quarterback who's not going to play for 3 or 4 years? I mean, if it's a win now attitude, you should have drafted Cousins a wide receiver or a tackle or a defensive end. Should have gave Cousins an offensive player. You know, but the Falcons are doing what Falcons. You know the beauty part about it is the Falcons general manager used to be the Saints assistant general manager. Oh, it's so funny. He used to be Terry Fontenot. He used to be the assistant manager of the Saints. And then he left the Saints to go to the Falcons. And the first thing he did was sign all the players we let go that Sean Payton didn't want. He signed them all, the big contracts, and they all got fucking hurt. They were all like a third string backups. And but he's the one that drafted Penis. So funny. But Carolina did some, I mean, Tampa, Seriously, I don't see how the Saints don't win the division this year. I mean, I ain't saying Super Bowl, but, I mean, Super Bowl is in New Orleans. It is destiny. It is destiny. Super Bowl followed by Mardi Gras. You know. I just hope that Derek Carr actually listens to what Drew Brees tells him this year. You got the greatest quarterback in NFL history giving you advice. And you just don't, things have a funny way of working out. I somehow say that the Lions are going to lose to the 49ers. I don't know why. I just kind of have that thing. I don't know why. The Lions go undefeated. If the Lions somehow go undefeated, if a big skiff, if they go undefeated, then Elvis has to do a live stream proclaiming that the Lions are great. Of course, that'll never happen, but that's okay. Watch the Lions lose to the Bears and then beat the 49ers. That'd be weird. It's like you lose to the shitty teams. Saints used to do that. They used to lose to the shitty teams and beat the really good teams. They used to beat the undefeated teams and lose to like a 2-12 team back in the day, and I'd never understand it. Like, they could beat an 11-0 team and then lose to a 2-9 team the next week. It's a trap game. Always a trap game. Never quite understand it. Never. But absolutely insane. Nobody goes undefeated in the NFL anymore. It is impossible. Don't you worry. Somebody's going to beat the Lions. I don't know who. Somebody will beat the Lions. They just, they don't have enough oomph. The dude is going to gamble a game away. He's going to go for 2 like 17 times in a row and lose by 4 points. One of those games he's going to gamble and he's going to lose. Hopefully it's in the regular season. The last thing you want to do is gamble in the playoffs, which he did last year. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to show them, know when to run, know when to hold them. All you gotta do is listen to Kenny Rogers, the Gambler. Anybody can, if you just listen to that song and play the football the way it's supposed to play, you'll never lose. But these teams don't listen to Kenny Rogers and they lose. They suck. I couldn't even tell you who won the Super Bowl last year. I mean, I guess it was a good team. I don't know. But, I mean, that person's not here to tell me that team that won the Super Bowl. But, I don't know. Damn. Okay. I got a text Cage. It went from 74 to 154. It's going in the wrong direction. Well, just when they say Cage is going to get his power back on. So. Oh. All right. So, I'm not making this too much of a long stream. Only because, I don't have that much juice left in me. Well, don't worry. We'll beat the Chiefs this year. We'll show you how it's done. The secret to beating the Chiefs is taking out Mahomes. But I am wishing, okay, football lore. What'd you do against YouTube? You can't go live now? What the hell? It's called sabotage. But the best way, this is what I want history repeats. Okay. The 1980 Oakland Raiders started the season with Dan Pastorini, who used to be the Oilers quarterback. He was traded. That's when the Raiders got pissed off at the Snake and traded the Snake to Oilers, and he got Pastorini. Pastorini started the first 5 games. In game 5, he broke his leg. The Raiders were 2-3. Broke his leg, never played again. Back in 1980, YouTube doesn't push my shorts. I had a short. You know what I did, Zanron? This is what you got to do. I had a short that was at 0 views for 24 hours. I took it down. I reposted it. It got 460 views in like 10 minutes. It's all about timing. Usually, take it down, take the short down, and repost it. That sometimes helps. But anyways, But I'm only going to stay on another couple of minutes because the weather's starting to get real bad. And I don't want to lose. I don't want to, do whatever. But I'll stream tomorrow night. But like I was saying, Pastorini got hurt in week 5. Jim Plunkey came in. They went 9-2. And the rest of the year went 11-5. Wild card team. Beat the Browns with the red right 72. A red right 88. The Browns should have beat the Raiders. They fucked up. Brian Sipe threw a pass in the end zone. It was picked off. They should have kicked the field goal, won the game. Sam Rugliano, he was a gambler. But the Raiders won the Super Bowl that year, 1980. That was in the Superdome. So this is how I'm imagining my team wins the Super Bowl this year. Derek Carr breaks his leg in week 5. However, now you have a broken leg. You might be able to come back in the same year. So maybe he breaks both of his legs. I don't know. Anyway, Taysom steps in, or you can put Rattler in there because I don't think Hayner's ready. But best case scenario, Taysom steps in, leads us to the promised land, to the Super Bowl. Because we don't have Jameis anymore. He's with Cleveland. But leads us to the promised land. And, that's whatever. But anyways, what you should do, I wouldn't let if your short was on there for 4 days, no. After like 10 hours, if it's got 0 views, take it down and post it back up. I've done that 3 or 4 times with my shorts. I did that with the ceiling short and got 300 views. You may not get a lot of views, but it's going to be more than 0. I will never change my logo to a Lions logo ever in the history of the planet Earth. But that's okay. So, I'm telling you, if the Saints, if the Lions win the Super Bowl, Elvis has got to do a live stream. That's the deal. That's the deal I signed off on. It doesn't make any difference about me doing that. I never said the Lions suck. That's never come out of my mouth. I did not say that. I don't know who you other than Elvis. I did not say the Lions suck. So you put words into my mouth there, sir. I did not say. I said the Falcons suck all the time. I did not say the Lions suck. I'm not trashing your team. That once again, you put words into my mouth. That is Elvis trashing your team. I'm not saying anything bad about your team. In fact, I think your team's probably going to go to the Super Bowl this year. Probably so. But I got to root for my team. But, oh, shit. I don't know what the hell that was. Holy shit. I always say I'm going to win the Super Bowl. Anyway, I'm getting off in a minute or two because that bad weather is hitting. I hear it outside, and I don't want to get stuck on my, Zenron, you go live. We'll discuss this on your stream. I'll be like, whoa, fuck off. Nah, I don't make bets because people don't pay up on bets. There's a YouTuber out there who owes me $500, and he refused to pay me, and he blocked my ass. I made a bet with him that his shitty team wouldn't win, and hey, John, I'm getting ready to end the stream in a few because this weather's coming in, and, Boudreaux still ain't got his damn power on, He may not get it on tonight. But, I don't get the notifications. If you tell me going live, I'll jump on, but, I'm nobody. Yeah, I called that bastard out on YouTube several times. So he's like, I don't owe him any money. Shit, Cajun was on the damn live stream. I had $500 in my hand. Me and him were going to send Cajun $500 each, and whoever wins gets all of it. And that dude refused to send him money. So I'm just like, really? And that dude was telling everybody, I was just joking. I said, bullshit. I still have that live stream up somewhere. From like 5 years ago. You know, shitty Cowgirls team. You know, lost. And he's like, oh, Dallas will beat the Saints anytime. Yeah, that doesn't happen too often. But what if the Saints and the Lions don't win? But yeah, well, you know, I couldn't get that dude in Delaware, whatever the hell his name is, to pay me. You know. Of course, he was one of those scammers anyway, that guy, that whatever. Yeah, I'll change it to a Viking with a middle finger. You know, I have a picture somewhere of a Viking with a middle finger in the log somewhere. So, damn. Yeah, I don't think Cajun's getting his power back tonight. Too many people's getting knocked out right now with the what you call it. I'm gonna have to put this on my phone. Hopefully mine don't go out. But set mine up. That way I can set my phone up. What was it under? Let me see. Oh. I gotta set this sucker up. So if it does go out, I can go boom. Take a photo of this. Okay. Take that out. Nah, it's all good. But I'm gonna end my stream in a minute because, like I said, the weather's getting bad out here, and I don't want to risk being on stream when the thing goes boom. You know. Hopefully, I'm not in the situation that Cajun's in, but you know. I'm setting up just in case I have to, in case I am. But hopefully I won't be. So I am doing a live stream tomorrow night. About, I don't know, 7 o'clock. That's unless Cajun goes live. But I don't know. This is not. That's not being done. Yeah, exactly, John. Well, you know, that dude was an idiot on YouTube and whatever. It is what it is. But it was in a live stream 5 or 6 years ago. Cajun knows all about it. I don't want to bring up that person's name. I don't even think that person's on YouTube anymore. But, you know. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream because, like I said, the power's getting wonky around here. So I appreciate all y'all. If Zanron goes live, we'll go on his. If Cajun gets his power back and he does a live, we'll do his. But I don't know. But I'm going to end this sucker. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to do one tomorrow. Appreciate you, John, Zanron, the rest of y'all popping in. I'll be on tomorrow around 7:30, 8 o'clock, hopefully. So y'all have a good night. I'll catch you on the flip side.